I read that. Despite my doubts, I couldn't seem to quell the rising waves of suspicion in my mind. I stood there in the midst of the autumn night, pondering over what was really going on. The next day, Leo came by as usual, but today he was looking at me with an inquisitive expression.
どうしたんです？顔色があんまり良くないですけど。
Huh? Really?
はい。もしかして具合が悪いんですか？だったら医者を。
I'm fine. I was just thinking.
塞いでたって何かあったんですか？
Aren't you a nosy little rat today? Well, unable to hold myself back, I told Leo what I saw in the cell yesterday. Leo frowned, hearing my story, and began to speak in a perplexed tone.
そうでしたか。仕事なんで俺もやらなきゃいけない時があるんですけど。正直言って俺もああいうのはあんまり好きじゃないんです。
Then why did you join the mafia? The Falzones, to be exact. Leo. I could tell he was being careful with his words, keeping my feelings in mind. I think Leo should get around. He's the cinnamon roll. He's the Falzone cinnamon roll. Regardless, I felt relieved that there was someone like Leo who thought that way. Leo? Do you know what a key maiden is?
初めて聞きました。童話か何かのタイトルです？
Oh, if you don't know, it's fine. Thank you. Come to think of it, the others in the cell didn't seem to know what that was either.
それが鍵の乙女？
Huh?
鍵のなんだって？
See, Nicola and Dante knew what that was.
なぜお前がその言葉を知っている？
Nah, Nicola knows too. It seems that I'm about to skip over Faye's name. It seems that only Faye and Dante know what it is. I would guess Nicola knows too. Okay, so she peeked him. Staying silence is compliance.
俺にできることがあれば何でも言ってください。
Huh? I must have been deep in thought. Leo noticed my troubled expression and offered to help me.
例えば欲しいものとかありませんか？用意できるかもしれませんし。
Oh no, you've done enough. Oh no, you've done. Oh my god, that's the word. Oh no, you've already done so much for me, Leo.
ほら、例えば好きな花とか、人気のパネッテリアの焼き菓子とか、どうです？
Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you, Leo. Your kind thoughts are more than enough right now.
本当に何でもいいですから、思いついたら言ってくださいね。
Well, I really don't. It was then that it struck me. I want to go to church.
でも、それは、
Don't you demo me. I want to go. I want to get out of here. I want to see Sister Sophia. Everyone. Sister Sophia had been in contact with the Falzone family before, so maybe Sister Sophia knows what this key maiden is.
すみません。屋敷の外に出るのだけはどうしても無理なんです。
Aww. I see. I'm sorry for asking, girl. Why are you sorry a lot?
いえ、言ってくださいって言ったの俺ですし。
I know it is impossible, but it's just that I've been away from everyone for so long. I was like crying, I was like coughing.
今すぐは無理ですけど、善処します。なんとかできないかって。
Oh, thank you. Cinnamon roll, Leo. Huh?
でも、あまり期待しないでくださいね。
Thank you, Leo. It wouldn't happen, but it wouldn't happen. I knew it wouldn't. Sharing is caring. It could be fun. Oh, Lord.
最近ファルチェの掃除がずいぶん進んでるようじゃねえか。うちも見習わねえとな。
でもネズミはあちこちにすくっているからね。カジノでも何かしているらしいよ。
ああ、売人がカラメンラを売ってるんだろう。俺の方にも報告が来てる。
話が早くて助かるよ。僕たちファルツォーネはカジノの売人の方も潰しておきたい。だけどカジノはあるか中立だからね。本来どこかの組織が手を出すのはご法度だ。
But like, if you got them drug dealers infecting Arca, we'll put it like that, like it's an infestation. If those, what's gonna stop them from getting into your city? So it's like, at this point, why don't y'all come up with a truce and swat out all the drug dealers, especially those that are adamant in staying in neutral territory or your own territory.
だから先に俺に筋を通しに来たってわけか。お前らの義理がたいところは信用できるな。
それからラオ州が人身売買をしていることは君も知っていると思うけど、彼らは本国との輸送手段に船を使っている。そっちも近々潰そうと思っているんだ。
And that they did with that daggone pencil bomb that made me almost jump out of my skin.
となると少しばかりブルローネが騒がしくなりそうだな。
アルカだけじゃなく海も本来は僕たちにとって中立みたいな部分だしね。中立地帯を抗争に巻き込むことについてファルツォーネは深く謝罪するよ。
ま、先に組織間の約定を破ったのはラオ州だ。あいつらを駆除するためなら仕方ねえ。今回の件、ビスコンティは目をつむっとく。代わりにしっかり掃除しといてくれよ。
I like how, like, Gil, he's like, yeah, it sounds like a good plan. Yeah, you're doing great, but I'm not gonna help you. Like, what? Gassing me up and not, helping me follow through with this plan? Get the hell out of here, Gilbert.
なんなら、俺たちが手伝ってやろうか。
Okay, yes, please.
大丈夫だよ。まだ君の手を借りるほどじゃない。
Okay, Nicola. Well, wait, hold on. It's just him and Gilbert. Oh, Lord. That's gonna turn out well. I wonder how this is gonna play out, though. Real talk. I was just happy that Leo cared enough to say that to me. Aww. He too pure. He too good for this mafia world. After what I saw down in the cell, it's a bit awkward to speak with Dante, but I need to ask him about the Key Maiden. He's not going to tell you, straight up. He probably won't answer me, even you realize that. Even so, I want to at least ask him to let me go back to the church. He probably won't let you do that. I waited until breakfast time before heading to the salon. Huh. Dante's not around. I looked around to no avail and breathed a sigh of both relief and disappointment.
どうしました？ダンテ坊ちゃんに何か用事でもあったんですか？
I wanted to ask him a favor. Did he step out for the morning? Do you know when he'll be back?
今日はお帰りの時間をおっしゃらなかったので遅くなると思いますよ。
Of course. Takes all fucking day. Great. I see. My shoulders fell in disappointment. Julia noticed and spoke.
もし急ぐようでしたらニコラ坊ちゃんに頼んでみるのはどうでしょう。
Nicola? I try to remember what Nicola has said about it up until now. Oh, he'll probably tell you. What happened to the church? How is Sister Sophia doing? I'm worried about whether everyone's safe.
ごめんね。それは教えられないんだ。ダンテから話してもいいって許可はもらっていないから。
He's not gonna tell me. Nicola said himself that he needs approval before taking action. But I guess talking to him could help. After all, Nicola may know something about the Key Maiden. Worst case scenario, I could still ask him about when Dante might return. Informant. No! Please don't let it be Orlok. It has to be because he's the... But wait, hold on. Does he not know that? Like, does Dante not know about this relationship, I wonder? Right on time. A figure appeared in a quiet back alley.
ラオ州に動きはありそう。
Oh, Orlok, baby, why are you playing both sides of the fence?
もうすぐ大きな薬の取引がある。取引の日時はこのメモに。
グラッツィエ。君が掴んでくる情報はいつも精度が高くて助かるよ。
Why would Orlok be doing this when he's stationed with the Lao Shu? Well, we don't know what Roseberg's current position is with the Lao Shu, so I don't know. So I guess we throw that out the window. But even so, like, I guess Dante wouldn't know about unless he sees Orlok. His story matched with what we heard from the Lao Shu member we interrogated.
じゃあ、襲撃の手はずを整えるのと同時進行で贈り物の準備もしないとね。
Oh, Nicola, I hope I don't hear this special gift again. I hastily returned to the manor, knowing things would be getting busier soon. Okay, worst case scenario, I could still ask him when Dante might return. So, I guess what the thing with Orlok is shit. So he might, Orlok, I'm speaking, he might have just cut ties with the Lao Shu. I don't know. But I can't remember exactly when, like, Orlok just up and left the Lao Shu headquarters. Okay, I'll talk to Nicola. Thank you, Julia. Even the smallest bit of information would help me move forward in the right direction. I know what I need to do now. Oh, stomach, calm down. Please. I wanted to talk to Nicola, but it seemed as though he was also away. Yep. I should see if I can catch up to him when he returns. It's boring waiting around like this. Carlo! You wanna play, Carlo? I took his tiny white body into my arms. Seeing Carlo play with my hand brought a warm smile to my face. Huh? You're done already? Tired of playing, Carlo slipped out of my arms and headed out into the hall. Of course, you know these damn animals. As soon as you need the plot to move, the animal just freaks out and runs away from you. And you have to go run after him. Or her, or whatever. Oh well. Carlo is still a kitten, so I suppose he needs to move around.
そんなところで何しているの?
See what I tell y'all? Damn dumb plot mechanic. Oh, Nicola, welcome back.
ただいま。
Huh? That ain't thank you, is it? That's I'm home. Whatever. I was waiting for you. Lily, you damn minx. That can be taken the wrong way.
僕が帰ってくるのわざわざ?
Let me clarify myself. Yes, I wanted to speak with you. May I bother you a moment?
もちろんいいよ。それじゃあ、僕の部屋に来る?
I'll be like, nice try. What? But I'm sure he had no ill intentions, but girl, he got all the ill intentions. Just the two of us in his room would feel a bit awkward.
ごめん、今のは冗談。邪魔が入らないように中庭で話そう。
That's not the first time he pulled this shit either. Oh, yes. Thank you, Nicola. I felt a bit relieved seeing his smile and knowing that he was just playing around. I followed Nicola into the courtyard.
それで、僕に話って何かな?
Do you know anything about a key maiden? Back in the cell, that young boy Faye said it, and...
その言葉はもう口にしちゃダメだよ。
Oh shit. It's like that? Why not?
僕にも口外できないものがあるってこと、分かってくれないかな?
Well, at least he warned you not to, hey, don't talk so freely about that. So, you can't tell me what it is? Damn, he tight-lipped. Nicola nodded his head quietly, excuse me. Well, I'll ask Dante myself then. Do you know when he'll be back?
いや、待って、落ち着いて。
She's probably gonna set him up. Well, Nicola didn't tell me, but he told me to ask you. I am calm. I was gonna ask Dante in the first place, so I'll just go back to my original plan.
いい? なんては悪いやつじゃないけど、絶対に君の言うことは聞かないよ。
But I can at least try. This involves me.
ねえ、僕に話ってそれだけのことだったの?
Yeah. Well, yes. Nicola's abrupt question caught me off guard, so I returned an awkward reply.
残念だな。せっかく君が僕の帰りを待っていてくれて話がしたいって言うから。
I said it before and I'll say it again. You had your chance!
ちょっと期待していたんだけどね。
Yes, what a shame indeed. Did I give him the wrong impression? I'm so sorry, Nicola. I wasn't trying to.
冗談だよ。君に他意はないって僕もちゃんと分かっている。
Wow, you're kidding a lot. What's gotten into you? Or what haven't got into you? Or I don't know.
ただ、少し悔しかったんだ。君はいつもダンテのことばかり考えているんだなって。
Yes, sweetheart. I peeped that game in your own route. It's not surprising. I wasn't.
気づいていないの？これでも僕なりに行動で示してきたつもりなんだけど。
What? Nicola? His voice was sweet and mellow, and he stared at me with beautiful jade green eyes. Oh no. My favorite color, green. Fuck, I'm in for it now.
ねえリリーちゃん、僕は君のことを。
Oh Lord, he done called me Lily Chan. I'm sorry. Oh wow. I quickly pushed Nicola aside with my hands, then ran out the courtyard. Please don't feel some sort of way, Nicola. And, you know, by feel some sort of way, y'all know what I'm referring to in his route.
もっと簡単だと思っていたんだけどな。
What would be easier? You thought I would be easy? Excuse me, no. I came from a solid foundation. There is no easiness with Lily. I woke up from the bright sunlight shining into my room. Damn, girl, you fell asleep after all that? And here I was thinking I'd be able to stay awake until Dante returned. Girl, welcome to the conk out, knocked out club. Join the party where we all just fall asleep at the drop of a hat. I had slept through the entire night. With your clothes on? I wondered if Dante is around. If I could just see him at breakfast. Being that I slept in the same... Oh, God! Oh, I know that feels like crap. Being that I slept in the same clothes from yesterday, I patted myself down when I heard someone running around inside the manor. What's going on? I could barely hear that. Why, yes, just a moment. Good morning, Leo. Has something happened?
おはようございます。朝食なんですが、今日は部屋で取ってもらいたいんです。
Uh-oh. Something about to go down. Not at all, but is there a problem?
今夜、ラオ州の取引を襲撃する予定があって、カポたち、朝からずっと留守にするんです。
Okay, we know this shit's gonna go south. I'm gonna try not to remember. I forgot what happens. What? Strike? As in...
ここだけの話にしてください。俺が話したことは内緒ですよ。
Okay, I'll stay here and be quiet. Why, yes, of course, but...
あなたは前、教会に行きたいって言ってましたよね。襲撃の準備で屋敷の中はかなり人が減ります。俺、今日がそのチャンスだと思うんです。
But wait, you have to come with me. Somebody.
もちろん。
Okay.
護衛として俺も同行します。
Okay, you better protect me.
何があるかわかりませんし、あなた一人で出歩かせるわけにはいきませんから。
That's fair. Thank you, Leo. My request was a selfish one, and yet he came through to make my wish come true. I continue to thank him inside my heart. No, you should thank him by giving him his own route so you two can fall in love and be sweet little cinnamon rolls together. Orlock would have some competition, in my opinion, if Leo got his own route. After finishing breakfast, I kept watch to ensure Dante... After finishing breakfast, I kept watch to ensure Dante and everyone left the manor. I then slipped outside with Leo alongside me. I feel like I haven't been here in ages. Nostalgia swelled inside me as I drew closer to the church I called home.
Lily?
Elena, hi! Are you not drugged out, coked out, or whatever? Are you not, in the hospital? What is this sorcery? Elena! Aww. I saw Elena sweeping the entrance to the church and I immediately ran to her. I missed you, Elena. Have you been alright?
それは私のセリフ。心配していたんだから。
Yeah, she looks so much different that her eyes aren't like glassed over from overdosing on drugs. We both smiled and embraced each other tightly. I wish I could spend more time speaking to Elena, but I doubt I have that luxury. Say, is Sister Sophia around? There's something I need to ask her.
ソフィアはずっと戻っていないの。
Uh-oh.
時々手紙は届くんだけど。
Sorry, Ellen, I didn't mean to talk over you, but what happened to her? Letters? I glanced at Leo as if to ask who was delivering the letters.
いえ、それは俺じゃないです。俺もシスターがまだ戻ってないって知らなかったんで。
Yeah, what happened with her? Really? I felt a bit heartbroken at not being able to see her. It's also convenient so that we don't get to know, like, what is going on. Like, of course she's missing. Why am I not surprised? There were so many things I wanted to ask her, but more than that, I wanted to see her smile. Elena noticed my crestfallen expression and tried to console me.
それよりあなたは大丈夫なの？
I guess, all things considered.
大丈夫じゃないわよね。私が何かしてあげられたらいいんだけど。
Elena must have been filled with anxiety with both me and Sister Sophia missing. Thank you, Elena. I'm fine. I'll be back soon. Until then, please take care. Let's go back, Leo.
ええ、行きましょう。
I forced a smile onto my face and tried to lighten the mood. See you later, Elena.
絶対帰ってきてね。私ずっとここで待っているから。
Aww. Elena waved her hand repeatedly with a smile on her face and bid me farewell. Leo and I made our way back to the manor. Aww. I couldn't hide my disappointment. I felt as though there were weights strapped to my ankles.
お腹すきませんか？
Huh? Ooh. Leo quickly grabbed my hand before I could react.
行きましょう。散歩ついでに。
Hey, it's that music again. I like it. Okay, let's go. Ah! Leo pulled me through the droves of people, taking me to the road leading to the ocean. Ooh.
お腹がすくと元気が出なくなるっていつもジュリアに言われるんです。あ、おじさん、パニーニ2つ。
Ooh, panini. Yes, child. I've been wanting to make paninis myself, but I don't have my my indoor grill / panini maker. But I've been wanting to make one. Before I could say anything, Leo placed an order. Before I could say anything, Leo placed an order at a food stand.
ここのすごく美味しいんですよ。トマトとレタスのとナスとオイル漬けキノコのどっちがいいです？
Bitch, where the meat at? I need my chicken, turkey. The hell else do you make a panini with? Wow, y'all just have like vegetarian, vegan panini. Could you choose for me? You were kind enough to buy them after all.
いいんです。俺だってイタリア男ですから。女性には優しくするんです。
Oh. Well, shit, if you must, I'd say go for the eggplant and mushroom. Or whatever it was. The one with the mushroom in it. Because I hate tomatoes. I hate tomatoes to an extent. Like, you know, I eat ketchup salsa, but like the fruit, the tomato fruit, I cannot like really bite into that as much as like it may be diced. That's the best I can do, diced tomatoes. How y'all feel about tomatoes? Leo. I couldn't help but chuckle seeing Leo act with bravado. It was so cute. Well then, could I have the eggplant? Hey, Lily, we on the same wavelength. Tomatoes are nasty.
はい、歩きながら食べましょうか。
Buon appetito. Thank you, Leo. I took a quick bite. The aroma of olives flowed through the deep, robust flavors of eggplant and mushroom. Ooh, why stop at that eggplant? Get some body's eggplant afterwards. No, just kidding. It's delicious. I feel like I haven't eaten like this for decades. Well, what the heck are they feeding you in the manor?
そうか、ファルツォーネの屋敷だと手づかみで食べるものはないですしね。
Child, some of the best foods you eat with your hands. Child, please. Don't act like you too good for that type of food.
こうして食べ歩きするのもたまにならいい気分転換に。向こうに行きましょう。
Uh-oh. It's either we're being followed or I think it's we're being followed. Cause if he's trying to avoid like somebody, you could just continue on the diverted path. But no, they're being followed, unfortunately. Oh shit. Huh? I wasn't sure why Leo suddenly had us heading in a different direction. Girl, cause you're being followed. Can't you put two and two together? But before we could get far, a voice called out to us from behind. Uh-oh.
Yo, ファルツォーネのなんだったか名前は忘れちまったが元気か?
Gilbert, please. You ruined the nice, fast-paced music. Unforgivable. This voice, isn't it? Oh, well, he got a pretty banging theme too, so I'll forgive him. I quickly turned around, and there in front of me was the Visconti's boss. Uh-oh, please don't tell on us.
レオ・カバニスです。お久しぶりです。シニョーレ・レッドフォード。
Please don't tell on us.
レオだ。レオ。思い出した。名前の割に相変わらず小さいなお前。
あなたに覚えててもらえて光栄です。
連れてるのは教会の子じゃねえか。最近見かけねえと思ったが。
Ooh, well, keep your pants on. We'll get to your route sooner than later. It certainly has been a while, Senor.
そう緊張した顔するんじゃねえ。あんたを取って食ったりしねえよ。
Child, just as somebody else's route, you was gonna kill me, so I think I could be justified in being nervous. But
かしこまられると俺の方も肩がこっちまう。もっと力を抜いて気楽にしてくれ。
What? How are you stressed out by a little girl glaring at you? Come on, Gil.
手始めに俺のことはギルでいい。シニョーレなんて柄じゃねえよ。
It's not your route, though. Oh, I couldn't.
いいんだって。綺麗な女性からは親しみを込めて呼んでもらいたい。
Dude, save something for your route. I'm not ready to get wooed by you. I gotta see what Dante's all about.
それよりあんたがファルツォーネの若いやつと一緒だなんて何があったんだ？
Please don't tell Dante we were out.
それは
レオ、俺は今こっちのシニョリーナと話してるんだぜ。野暮な真似はするな。
Please, Lily, articulate yourself so that you can get out of this mess. Aw, he's about to cry. Don't do that to him. How much can I say about my situation? Don't tell him he's an outsider. The Falzone family was clearly waging war against the Lao Shu, but I haven't heard much about the Visconti. It seemed like they were getting along. Sorta, kinda. But girl, don't you run your mouth. Shut up. Oh my god. Girl, you so damn dumb. I suppose it might be alright to talk a bit about my situation. I decided to converse with Signor Redford. No, with Gil. Okay, no. Just Leo's my friend. Leo's a friend of mine from before. We met when when he was visiting the church. Isn't that right, Leo?
ええ、仲良くしてもらってます。
You got that face like this is a crock of shit. What are you two really doing?
友達か。そんな雰囲気には見えねえけどな。
What do you mean? Oh, like, literally, don't give him that look. Like, oh shit, he found me out.
親しいのは確かだが、どこか緊張感がある。恋人って線ともまた違うな。
It'd be nice though. I wish he had his route, but you're putting me in quite the spot.
俺と彼女は本当に友達なんです。まあ、もし緊張があるとすれば、彼女は今ファミリーの客人でもあるんで、変に
No, Leo, why did you say that?
俺が気をつけてるせいです。
バルツォーネの客だと？教会の子が？
Uh-oh. See, you done told him. Leo, you idiot!
随分な特別待遇だな。ダンテかニコラが一目惚れでもしてさらってきたのか？
Stop!
そんなんじゃないですよ。
個人的な理由じゃねえってことは、組織として受け入れたってことか。
Yeah, Leo, you walked into that trap. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
一般人の女の子がマフィアに身を寄せるなんて、
Exactly.
よ
God
ほ
damn
どの
it.
事情だよな。一体何があった？
Oh, Gil, I give you credit for that all-seeing eye of yours. You picked up on it. Good for you.
例えば、誰かに襲われたとか？
Well, Liliana, you definitely gave it away. My breath caught in my throat, hearing his precise deduction of the truth. He cracked a smile as if he knew what was going on all along. Let me say that again. He cracked a smile as if he knew what was going on all along.
顔色が変わったな。冗談のつもりだったな。
Yeah, you done told him. Y'all both done gave it away. Really, I want to kick Leo's teeth in because he's the one who opened that daggone trap.
つまり、あんたは今誰かに狙われてる。だからファルツォーネに関わったってことか。
I mean, if that's what you think. Lily, the cover's blown. You might as well be honest with him. It's blown.
あんたが嘘を言ってるようには見えねえが、どうも信じられねえな。
Gilbert, you dumb as hell because you had it and like they gave you the facial expression like, oh shit, you found us out, you know, like, come on, bro. Come on, man. I thought you were good with that one eye, but apparently you need both to see what's going on. Why?
普通に考えてあるわけねえだろ。ただの一般人がファルツォーネファミリーに守られるなんて。
Okay. Is that strange to you? Or is it that strange to you?
なあ。何がおかしいって、かくまわれてるはずのあんたがまだブルローネにいることだ。かくまうだけなら町から出せばいい。どうして手元に置いたままにしておく？
That's a good point. What, wouldn't you want to ship her out, like, somewhere safer?
ダンテなら無関係の人間を自分の懐に長期滞在なんてさせるわけがねえ。俺たちの商売に情報漏洩は命取りだ。だからこそダンテ、ファルツォーネは純血主義を続けてるんだろ。
His thought process seemed to make sense. Why am I still under Falzone custody inside their manor?
すみません、シニョーレ・レッドフォード。俺たちはもう時間なんで失礼します。
そうか、長々引き止めちまって悪かったな。
I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell Dante or Nicola, one of them two, both of them, I don't know. But it's gonna come out to light, and it's not gonna be good.
行きましょう。
Okay, let's go. Yes. We quickly Fred. What the fuck? Who's Fred? We quickly fled, and Gilbert saw us off with a grin on his face. You wipe that grin off your face, bastard. Oh, he knew the game. He peeped the game. I gotta hand it to him though. Very good deduction. We returned to the manor without running into any more trouble. Dinner was served, and night fell upon the manor. It was then that I heard a noise outside. I looked outside the window and noticed cars parking in the front. Uh-oh. I wonder if everyone's back.
あ、はい。うまくいったみたいですよ。ラオ州の戦場取引を潰したそうです。
Okay. So they used that pencil bomb, it seemed. Leo answered by mumbling as he came into the room with some cold drinking water. What about my voice went up a few octaves. What about Dante?
今夜はもう休むんじゃないですかね。
I hope so.
すごい銃撃戦になったらしいんですけど、カポは怪我一つなくて、さすがですよね。
So proud of his boss not dying. Not like he died in the other chapters. Or the other routes, rather. There were still so many questions I wanted to ask Dante, no different from before.
じゃあ、俺はこれで。おやすみなさい。
Oh, good night, sweetheart. Yes, good night, Leo. I began thinking to myself, alone in my room. Dante could be tired, but he's a very busy person. Who knows when I might see him again? Maybe now's an opportunity I could use to speak with Dante. Girl, you ain't slick. See, I told you she had a taste for eggplant. She got the taste of the actual plant, but then she wants somebody else's eggplant. You know what I'm saying? I slipped out of my room to go and see him. Child, in the middle of the night, too. I was right in front of Dante's door, but I couldn't muster the courage to knock. But I do want to speak to him. As I stared at the doorknob, pondering what to do, he opened the door and was like, what the fuck? What are you doing here? I'm not surprised. Of course, he didn't say what I said. Dante! I froze in place, seeing Dante suddenly appear from behind the door.
Hide.
Oh, He was expecting you, girl. With that, he turned around and headed back inside his office. Come in. He's going to let me in. Somewhat confused by the sudden invitation, I followed Dante inside. He knows about the stupid excursion to the church, I'm willing to bet. I entered the room and noticed the gun parts he had on his desk like before. I was scared because I thought he was going to assemble the gun and shoot me for running out the manor. The last time I came in here looking for Carlo, he was working on his gun then. It felt like that was ages ago. It seemed like I learned more and more each time I came here. I'm sorry to bother you at this hour.
Come on.
Are you still mad about that one time where I spoke out? Were you planning on stepping out?
いや、何もないが。なぜそんなことを聞く?
Well, you opened the door suddenly, so I thought you were going somewhere.
人の気配くらいわかる。ニコラや他の部下はノックをためらわない。
Huh?
ノックもせず迷うのはお前くらいだ。
Damn, really, fam? Ugh, called me out. Wait, Nicola and who else? Oh, Nicola and my man. Okay. Oh.
部屋の前に長時間いられると俺としても落ち着かないからな。
So Dante invited me into his office because he knew I was there?
それでどうして俺を訪ねてきた?
Well, I gathered the strength to ask him my questions when I noticed. Wait, Dante, you're hurt. Oh, Lord.
なあ、だが大したことはない。
Yeah, these men say that, and then it's like, they could be like, got a 2-foot gash across their chest, talking about some, don't worry about it, it doesn't bother me. Well, it bothers me to look at it, so what the hell, dude? Get that treated. Let's go. Come on, let's get this treated. Unbelievable. It could become infected and cause more problems later on. I smell a CG coming. Wait a minute, or wait just a minute. I'll go to the kitchen and fetch the medicine kit. Before he had a chance to object, I rushed out and headed to the kitchen. I hurriedly returned with the medicine box with me. It was then that it struck me. What? Am I being am I being a mushmouth? Am I being inappropriate? Being so brazen with the mafia boss.
Oi.
They're all about inappropriateness, so I don't see why you gotta make a stink about it now. What? Yes. Yes.
手当てをするなら早くしてくれ。
Okay. What we working with? Yes. Just a moment. Come on. Oh, he hurt his arm. God damn it. That was like he was gonna. I thought he was gonna open his chest or something. I mean, not open his chest, open his shirt and expose his chest. Ugh. Aww. This is adorable. This is nice. This is wholesome. I'm here for it. I sanitized the wound and bandaged. I sanitized the wound and bandaged his arm. The silence during it all was killing me. Well, then, bitch, talk to him. I had behaved impulsively when I saw the blood seeping from his arm, but I never expected to have a chance to touch him like this. Girl, there's plenty more where that came from if you play your cards right. Just saying. I see. Another thought dawned on me. Dante puts himself in danger like this. He's always on the front lines, never knowing when he might be killed. Wait, how do you know this? We know this, me, as in me, you, the readers, but how does she know this? All she knows is that, okay, like, just because he goes out doesn't mean he's on the front lines. I mean, it would be okay to assume that, but you don't know he's always on the front lines. He had to have told you that, or he had to come in with like multiple. Well, okay, maybe twice. During the initial siege with Orlok about to take me, that's one. And then like she was told that the Lao Shu, he was gonna make a deal with the Lao Shu. So I get it, but I mean, you only saw him do it physically once, right? And then you just heard about it the other time. So like, how the hell you get from one time that he always does this? I don't get it. May just be me, y'all. Sorry. It's a fact that life in Falchi is secure because of the Falzone family. Of course, that didn't mean that I condone violence, but girl, anytime you mention that big old but, you throw any statement before that, you just threw it away. Dante, please stop. I'll cry. I don't know. Hey, that worked on Nicola. Sorta, kind of. I think he still sliced off dude's ear, so it didn't really matter. He's still a child, isn't he? Please don't do such terrible things to him.
部外者のお前には関係ないことだ。
Dante was right. I didn't have the right to intervene like that, not knowing what was going on. Thank you, and I'm sorry. Child, in this route, she loves to apologize. Oh my god. If we did a drinking game, I'm pretty sure we'd be out flat by this chapter.
突然なんだ?
Yeah, what are you sorry for? I was scared of you then, when I saw you back in the cell. Okay.
そう思うのは当然だ。何もおかしくない。
No, I was scared without knowing why. You had your reasons for doing what you did back then. My mind went blank after seeing the violence happen in front of me.
繰り返すが、暴力を見て怖いと感じるのは人間として当然の感覚だ。それでも時に暴力が必要とされることがある。俺たちはそういう世界で生きている。ただ、それだけだ。
Okay. What I had seen so far was just a small facet in the life of the Mafia. With that in mind, I spoke to Dante. Okay, girl, shoot your shot. Let's go. Ah, what is this? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I like instinctively was able to choose the choice I had thought that was going to deter Gilbert from asking. But with this one, I have to think on it. Give me a second. Can't we live without violence? I can't condone a life like that. Okay, so Dante, he's cut and dry. Like, I don't think there's any like even in Nicola's like best route, Dante says, no, I want this life. This was a life bestowed upon me, and I will see it through. Like, Nicola was concerned with how Dante, you know, he felt Dante was just shackled to this type of lifestyle, and that Dante, you know, he hated that Dante didn't have a say in all this. But Dante was just conditioned to, you know, be raised up in this type of, be raised up in this type of environment, and he was trained, you know, he was conditioned up until take over as the capo of the Falzone family. So it's like, yeah, he just said, he just answered this question. Can't we live without violence? He said, like, no, sometimes violence is necessary to, you know, in this type of lifestyle. When Lily says this, it's like you're shaming him or something, but that's what Dante does. I was gonna pick this choice, y'all, but now I'm like, damn it. Can't we live without violence? Can't we live without violence? I feel like this is shaming him, so he might not like that. Let's just try to be inquisitive. Now I'm curious. Let's go. Can't we live without violence?
そんな日が来るとすれば、それはマフィアがこの町から必要なくなる時だろう。その未来まで否定する気はない。だが、それは今じゃない。
Dante spoke quietly and calmly, without any emotion. Dante has to bear these wounds for the sake of protecting this town? The very thought gripped my heart. Are you feeding for this dude? Are you feeding? He closed his eyes and spoke in a calm tone.
マフィアは犯罪組織だ。
Yes, we are very much aware of this. We're this deep into the game, Dante. We are very much aware of that. Thank you.
たとえどんな大義名分があったとしても、手を血で濡らしていることに変わりはない。お前が俺たちの暴力を認める必要も、後押しをする必要もない。それでいい。
Okay. Well, now. Yeah, I think he would have got mad with the second choice. His words sounded cold, but the tone of his voice was very gentle. I guess that we take that as a win. We take those. I had a lot of things I wanted to ask Dante, but there was no way I could bring up the key maiden right now. After all, Nicola was like, no, don't talk to him about that. Okay, Lily, are you gonna go for it? You say, oh, there's no way, but then you make a way, so. Say, Dante.
なんだ?
What would you do if I lied to you? Girl, what the fuck? Where did that come from? That was out of left field. Dante's eyes widened at my sudden question. He looked at me. As he answered my question, I noticed his gaze was kind. Wait, he said, I'd kill you with loving eyes.
俺もお前に嘘をついた。なら、お前にも嘘をつく権利はある。
Damn, why are you so logical? Wow. I wasn't expecting that answer, to be honest. I was expecting like, oh, I'm disappointed, or, you know, I would be mad, but no, I mean, he's like, I've done it to you, so you could lie to me too. You could lie to me in retaliation or whatever. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the answer I expected either, Liliana. Dante lied to me so that he could protect both me and Sister Sophia from the Mafia world. And yet, I went outside without letting Dante know. It wasn't for anyone else. It was simply because I wanted to go outside. My lie was for me alone, and nothing similar to Dante's lie. Guilt filled my heart at that thought. A sense of self-loathing fell upon me. Oof.
今夜はもう遅い。部屋に戻れ。
What? I have a feeling Dante's gonna find out because Gil's a messy bastard. He's a petty person. Yes. Good night, Dante.
おやすみ。
Oh, thank you. I left his office with a heavy heart. I could peel pain. Oh my gosh, y'all. I can read, I promise. I could feel pain throbbing inside me. There was no way I'd be able to sleep well tonight. Oh my gosh. Really? Lily, really? Wow. In contrare. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that means. Alright, y'all. Well, that was chapter 3, Ambivalenza. I hope I said that right. But yeah, y'all. A bit on the feelsy side. A bit on the touchy-feely side. Yeah, I mean, Dante... He's a bit more, like, even though he's straight-laced, he's a bit more on the sweet side, which, you know, it's always appreciated. I appreciate that. Lily needs that, but we gotta see how this conflict is gonna be handled, what ending we're gonna get, all that good stuff. So, yeah, y'all, thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate you stopping on by. And folks, I will see you for the next video, which we will tackle chapter 4. And yeah, looking forward to it, y'all. So folks, thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate you stopping on by. Probably repeated myself because I have no idea, but y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I'll see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace.